This is Todd Field, the writer and director of Tar. So this scene is towards the end of the film, when Lydia Tarr, played by Cate Blanchett, returns home to her childhood residence in Staten Island after leaving Berlin, in essence exiled from her post as a conductor after several recent public scandals. It's late in the day when she arrives, and up until this point, she's had a very particular score of physical actions, but now she's utterly unmoored and has completely lost her internal rhythm. She moves to her childhood bedroom. This is a room she was desperate to escape from, a place she hasn't returned to since she left home. Consequently, it's untouched, unchanged, and she studies the place like an anthropologist looking for clues about the person who once occupied this space. She moves to her closet and finds a collection of VHS tapes, the entire set of Leonard Bernstein's Young People's Concerts. Now, these held great meaning for her, and she puts one on and watches what was, as a child, the sort of Rosetta Stone for her, a window that first opened into this tiny room to let in something of the larger world, the window she crawled through to make her escape into it. Now, as written, this scene was a grace note. That's it. In the script, it simply said, "Close on Tar, remembering the effect this first had on her." But in practice, it became something altogether different. Just before Cate first came on set, the camera assistant asked if we wanted to use a second camera, because there was one on standby. Now, as a habit, I don't do two-camera coverage, but I told him if he could set it up quickly, maybe we'd do something tighter on her, knowing all the while I'd likely never use it in the edit. Again, this was supposed to be a small moment before she's interrupted by her brother.
Is that there's no limit to the different kinds of feelings music can make you have. And some of those feelings are so special and so deep that they can't even be described in words.
But when Cate sat down, something happened to her. In the entire history of this room, this character's childhood dream of salvation from it, combined with the disgrace she's experienced, hit Cate like a wave. She had so fully embodied this character that she simply broke down.
In notes instead of in words. It's all in the way music moves. You must never forget that music is movement, always going.
I didn't know what to do, when to cut.
From one note to another. And that movement can tell us more about the way we feel than a million words can.
You could have heard a pin drop on set. There was a hush, knowing we'd just witnessed something incredible. One of the world's greatest actors, someone who at this point we all knew like family, disappear. Now at the end of this scene, she's called out, of course, by her brother, Tony.
"Oh. Hi, Linda. Sorry. Lydia."
And we learned that her name is Linda. That's who the little girl was that wanted to escape from the room. And of course he asks her what she's doing there, and very efficiently sums up her situation.
A lot of loose ends, you gotta admit.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, it ain't my business. But you don't seem to know where the hell you came from or where you're going.